Right guys, Bunny here. I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on how to use Twixtor. So basically what you're going to need, you're obviously going to need a clip which you're going to want to Twixtor, and obviously you're going to need to have the effect Twixtor. So first of all, get your clip into After Effects and just drag it down into the composition tool. Here we just have a clip which was done for me by my friend Husky on Twixtor. Just a quick, for some reason my laptop's going unbelievably slow. Yeah. What you're going to want to do is you want to right click on the layer video, and you're going to want to go to time, enable timing mapping, and you're also probably just going to want to turn off the sound of the clip because it will get delayed anyway. And you're going to want to go up to composition settings, and make the clip longer due to obviously you're making it slower, so the clip's going to be longer. So I'm probably going to make mine about 1 minute. It was 43 seconds. So now I've got a gap at the end, just drag it out a little bit. That's what I like to do. So I'm able to do it straight away. So yeah, so we've got that. Like I say, I'm going to find the part which I want to start to Twixtor on, which I think quite far in. Quite this far in. Let's find it. I'll start the Twixtor here. So you're going to want to go to Effects, Sky Vision Plugins, Twixtor Pro, Twixtor. Don't really know the difference. I like to use Twixtor Pro because it says Pro on it. You know, you want to change this if you. Well, it helps to use a 59.97 frames per second clip because I personally think they come out with better quality. Once you find the place you want your Twixtor to start, exactly, what I tend to do is I tend to use the back frame button and go back 5 frames. 1, 2, 3, go away. Right, I'll start here. What you want to do is you want to keyframe the speed at 100%. You do want to, but my laptop's been slow. What you're going to do is keyframe the speed at 100%. Go back to where you want it to start the Twixtor, and depending on how slow you take down this percentage of the clip, assuming I want it going pretty slow, I'm going to take it down to about 5%, which as you can see now is very slow. And yeah, when you find where you want your clip to end, what you want to do is go to Effects, Twixtor Pro, go to Output Control, and you want to click this little button here, which basically puts another keyframe of 5 frames. That way it doesn't slowly steep up back up to 100%. If you put 100% keyframe at the end, it just keeps it constant, then slowly comes out at the end. And go to where you want it to start, go back to 100%, and put it back to 100. And that's about it. That's about all your Twixtor done. And what you have is all this part of your clip is being Twixtored. For me it's very slow as soon as I put it down to 5, but depending on how many views and how people see the video, may do more tutorials on color correction using magic bullet looks, or not having magic bullet looks, and how to use color curves and hue and saturation and all that stuff that just comes on After Effects. I do have Vegas, Cinema 4D, Photoshop, I have Buju, and yeah, I know most stuff on most of those programs, so if you do want to see a tutorial and you think you might know what it is, or you might, I don't know, I'm not sure I'm repeating to myself for he, but yeah. So yeah, please just like comment saying what you think of this tutorial. It's been very brief and very fast, but Twixtor is not the most difficult plugin to use. It's just looks good in montages, one-clip edits, etc. So yeah, thank you very much for like listening to me ramble. So yeah, it's been Bunyan. See you there.